My name is Manny Vasquez. I was the third president of CABA in 1977-78. And what CABA has meant to me throughout the years has changed a little bit. At the beginning, we were few lawyers under 100, and it was like a band of brothers in which we all were very close to each other, and we were fighting for each other and advancing our practices and our recognition in the bar. There was some discrimination against Cuban lawyers at that time, and we were very successful in fighting that. Also, we were activists in that we lobbied in Tallahassee and obtained several significant changes in Dade County, like the grand jury participation by Cubans, etc. And what I'm most proud of and what I identify is that we are all, especially the people who are in charge now, are patriots, and they have the love of Cuba in their hearts. And that's what has meant a lot to me, that we have all these young lawyers today that love Cuba as much as we did. Thank you very much and have a good time.
Hi, my name is Manny Morales, and CABA is where our heritage and our profession combine to promote excellence in our law practice and service to the less fortunate.
I'm Catherine Fernandez Rondo, the state attorney for the 11th Judicial Circuit, which essentially is Miami-Dade County. CABA has meant many different things to different people. In the beginning, when the lawyers came from Cuba, they wanted to establish themselves as sort of a support group system. My father was one of the founders, and at that time, believe it or not, many of the lawyers from Cuba had very thick accents, and they were really shunned a lot in the legal profession and in the courts. But over time, they grew, they worked hard, they proved themselves as being very good lawyers, but also very good human beings. And so in time they grew, and then other lawyers wanted to join us. Anglo lawyers, lawyers from other Hispanic countries wanted to join us. So we opened our arms and we became inclusive. And with that chapter, we became stronger and more influential, and we grew in our support and what we could do for the community as a whole, not just for ourselves as professionals. So today, CABA is just such an extraordinary group of men and women who work so hard, who care so much for their profession and for their communities, for their families, and they participate and really build on everything that's anything of importance that's good for our community and our profession.
Hi, Tony Marin here after all these years. CABA is a great way to serve your community, and at the same time, it's a great way to preserve our heritage. And you know what? That's a good deal.
My name is Jorge Hernandez Toraño. I was the 15th president of CABA in 1989. In the 37 years since then, CABA has become to me the incubator, the cradle, the launch pad from which preeminent and distinguished lawyers, members of the judiciary, and community and political leaders emerge.
Hi, I'm Fernando Aran. CABA means vigilance, perseverance, and action. A good evening to all.
Hi, Corey Lopez Castro, past president 2006.
Sandra Ferreira, past president 2013.
CABA means a community that's always there whenever you need them.
To me, CABA means tradition, resilience, and opportunity, and also friendships that last forever.
My name is Elizabeth Hernandez. I am CABA's past president 2007. I am honored to be a part of this wonderful group of individuals who are honoring CABA's past and praying and hoping and praising CABA's future. I was CABA's past president in 2007, a year that I thoroughly enjoyed. I enjoyed the commitment, the relationships, the individuals that I was able to work with. I had a board of directors that was amazing. I had Manny Crespo, who was like a right-hand man beside me. I had my immediate past president, Cory Lopez Castro, the Honorable Cory Lopez Castro, who helped guide me and mentor me in my year as president. I can tell you that it was an amazing experience. CABA means so many things to me. It is my past, it is my future, it is my sense of community. I became involved in CABA because a dear friend of mine who worked with me at Legal Services of Greater Miami, Maria Medel, introduced me to Mario Goderich and the Honorable Margarita Esquiros, and they encouraged me to get involved. I was so happy to do so. It was such a great organization. The year was 1984. I will tell you that CABA was home to me. It was community.
Hi, Manny Garcia Linares, CABA past president for 2010. To me, CABA means celebrating our heritage, the pursuit of professional excellence, and the steadfast support of the rule of law.
Hello, my name is Victoria Mendez. I was CABA president in 2011. What CABA means to me is family, supporting our legal community, and never forgetting our brothers and sisters in Cuba that live oppressed just 90 miles away.
This is Ricardo Martinez Sid. To me, CABA is about service. Service to our profession, to our bar, and to our community. But more than anything else, CABA's family. You all have been my extended family throughout all of my career.
My name is Manny Crespo Jr., and CABA means a lot of things. Among them, legacy, an archive of struggle for professional equality and dignity, and a repository of collective power used for the betterment of our community at large.
My name is Maria Garcia, and CABA means lifelong friendships, connection to our heritage, and making a difference in our community every day.
My name is Eugenio Hernandez, and CABA means to me being able to stay true to my roots. It also means having the privilege of being sworn in as an attorney and 18 years later as CABA president by Mario Goderich. It is also the ability to have traveled back to Cuba, to Guantanamo Bay, representing detainees at the base with Osvaldo Soto, and upon arrival, kissing the ground we were walking on, and upon departure, bringing back Tierra Cubana, Cuban soil, from our homeland.
Hello, my name is Jose Garrido Jr., and CABA means to me protection, unity, and service to our community.
My name is Miriam Sola Ramos, and CABA means commitment, legacy, and deep professional and personal connections.
My name is Francis de la Guardia. CABA is made up of trailblazing attorneys and kind-hearted colleagues and protectors of human rights who make sure that the rights of those at stake are never overlooked.
My name is Annie Gamas, and CABA means my work, my family, and my friends.
My name is Dax Bayo, and I was president of CABA in 2021. CABA means community, purpose, and the power of law to lift people up, both here at home and for those still searching for hope.